And then here comes our new hunter, which is Seorin. Water attribute, Seorin, and exclusive weapon, Melody of Iron and Blood will be added. This hunter can be obtained through Rate of Draw, which is running right now. And you can experience the power of this hunter in advance through the hunter preview, which we will be doing later. Exclusive weapon can be obtained through crafting or events, which you can see in the game here. Crafting and events. This event, which is okay, quite okay. The roulette is still better, but this can be doable, especially since there's 4 for this one, but it's 5-1-1-1. That's kind of sad. Back then, this was like 5-3-1 or something. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then there's a video for her gameplay. And then new costumes. Seorin's release costume. Ankos. Is it? Yeah, Ankos. Okay. So here it is. We're going to check out the skin, which is apparently named Echoes. There was a typo in that website, whatever, the forum. So yeah, these are the main skin, and then these are the chromas that you can unlock. Once you unlock the skin, you can unlock them using man-imbued fabrics that you can earn through various parts of the game. And then these are the 3D versions of the skins that you'll be able to see when you play and unlock the skin. With that out of the way, let us try my luck. I'm gonna open the notepad to see how many times I need to pull to get A5 Seorin. Please give me something good. Please give me good rolls. Let's go. For new players or free-to-play players, the cheapest viable advancement for Seorin is A1, and the best viable advancement is A4. So there's that. That's one pull. That's my second pull. No! This is already not a good sign. No! Cool. Are we gonna get her now? This is my 5th pull. Oh. This is sad. Oh my god, then really? That one? Please tell me it's gonna transform to Seorin. 3 SRs and not a single transform? Wow, that sucks. This is already a bad sign. Okay, there's an SSR. Ah! Please tell me it's her. Yes! Finally! A0. We'll be checking out her skills later. Really? is worse than my Goto pulls. Oh my god. You're running me dry here. Let me actually check. 60. Oh my god, yeah, you're really running me dry. Always 7 pulls? Always 70 pulls, man? At least give me a double. Give me a double Seorin. I would be happy if I get a double Seorin. Not gonna happen, but at least, please, give me another Seorin. No! I don't need another gunny. See? I got 240. That means I have him A10. I already have you A10. Stop coming home. I don't need one, man. This is the game pitying me. Are we gonna get a Seorin at least? Yes! Oh my god, thanks for the pity. Man, it's been like months since I've seen a double from a normal rate up banner. Will we see a double this time? Will we see a double SSR this time? I hope so. I can only hope so. Ooh. Please tell me it's her. Please tell me it's her. Oh, I'm blind. Yes! That's A2. I'm not a whale, so I just want to get her as much as I can. Get out of here. I said get out of here. And I want to get her as early as I can, so I can save up for the, of course, upcoming hunter next month. So please, please come home. This next pull will be within 50 range. This is really sad that I had to get to 70 pulls again. Will we get an SSR though? Is the question. Will we get Seorin though? Is the best question. Please. Oh, really? 80? You're gonna do me like this? Oh my god. I am so sad. At least be Seorin, please. Yes. So technically, once I get another Seorin, I can stop because the sweet spot is A4 Seorin. But we'll see how it goes. At least if you're like an F2P but you really want to min-max, the sweet spot is A4 Seorin. If you're an F2P and a new player, the sweet spot will be A1 if you want to keep saving and then just wait for her to get added in the custom banner after 2 months. Well, yeah. Let's do more. On. Oh! Please tell me it's a Seorin. Please. Let me save. Please. 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 No, you. No, you're not lucky. Get out of here. Oh my god. I'd rather not get any SSR than get trolled like that. It's so annoying. Because at least I get to save the pity pulls. Getting trolled like that is just annoying because it resets my pulls. Ooh. Please tell me it's Seorin. Yes. Ooh. Okay, I have 26. Still, let's go. I still have some places I can get essence stones from, but I'd rather get A5 now than have to scrounge up some more essence stones. Please, Seorin, A5, come on. Come on. Please don't troll me. I can't accept another troll. Please, game. 70. 70 pulls again. Please give me Seorin this time, please. Give me the last Seorin, please. Please. No! Fuck you! Ah! Oh, this is physical pain. This is the worst weapon in the game. Why? Oh my god. Are you not gonna pity me again? Please? After that, such a bad thing. Oh my god. Please give me the last Seorin. This will be the last pull before we have to scrounge up some essence stones. I'm gonna be really sad. I'm already really sad. Uh I mean, sure, I got A4. It's not that bad, but wasting it on the scythe is just not good. It's not a good ending. It's never a good ending to get scythe. Could have had A5 already, man. God, I'm annoyed. Anyway, let's test her skills. Why not? It's already here anyway. Might as well. Hunter, Sorin Hunter is a hunter with a lot of HP and outstanding break performance. She launches pinpoint missiles from her bike that automatically track targets and detonate on impact. When enemies are caught in an explosion, it inflicts sub-zero effect on the target, increasing their water damage taken, which can be helpful for certain hunters. Additionally, when the user successfully puts an enemy in the break state, the limited break effect boosts their own performance significantly, making them capable of an offensive role. Okay. Basic attack. This is her basic attack. It feels kind of weird because she slides forward. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Maybe because I'm disappointed with my pulls. But yeah. Then for attack, Ice Shard Magnum. There was pinpoint missiles there. Were you doing wicked stuff and then pinpoint missiles? Use Frozen Spin one time. And then more pinpoint missiles. Nice. Allows the user to do a boosted jump, unleashing a barrage of bullets and then land on their bike, releasing a shockwave. So she rams enemies. Ultimate skill launches a full barrage of cooling missiles, while the hunter simultaneously rushes forward at high speed, firing behind herself and triggering a massive icy shockwave. Nice. And the good thing here is, I think it's the second skill, is an extreme evade. Oh, it didn't trigger the extreme evade. We'll check later. We'll check the whole kit later. full proper combo yet. What on how to use Seorin's skills? We can check that actually, and that's also what we'll be checking. I know I leveled up the skills earlier, but now we will be checking her skills. Like read her skills. Skill guide. Recommended skill use order is basic skill 1, core attack, ultimate, and then skill 2. It's kinda weird, but okay. But that's recommended anyway. Basic attack is basic attack, water, weak, break damage, core damage for attack, inflicts airborne on the enemy, and then gains super armor while using core attack, which is nice. Frozen spin when the skill hits. Oh, this is the extreme evasion, not the other one. Okay, it inflicts airborne, gains super armor, and extreme evasion. Medium break, and then this one is medium break, airborne, super armor. So it's always airborne and super armor. But she wants to juggle enemies. Support skill, this is for Jinwoo support skill. Airborne, medium break. Using this skill triggers Elegant Charisma effect, which is when the user successfully puts an enemy in the break state. It increases the break effect's duration by 3 seconds, which is something really good. When the user successfully puts an enemy in the break state, it activates the limited break effect. Oh, so when you cast her as a support skill, or cast her support skill, this will put the debuff permanently until you break the enemy, so you don't have to time it, which is good. The limited break increased damage dealt by 30%, 20 seconds. That's good, that's good. QTE, when Hunter mode, airborne, weak break. Ultimate, as we seen earlier, almighty break. Oh, that's actually cool. And then airborne. And then we will read this one. Seorin or an ally successfully puts an enemy in a break state. The duration of break is increased by 30%. This is during Hunter mode. That's why there's a separate one here for support Jinwoo mode. When Seorin uses Frozen Spin, Polar Surge, Ice Shard Magnum, or Glacier Spin, it activates the Pinpoint Missiles effect. The missiles that we're shooting earlier. When Seorin uses these skills, it launches 2 missiles. When Seorin uses Polar Surge, it launches 4 missiles. Each missile deals water damage equal to 100% of Seorin's max HP. Seorin deals weak break damage. When this skill hits, it inflicts the Sub-Zero effect. Sub-Zero increases water damage taken by 1%, stacking up to 10 times, 30 seconds duration. That's actually cool because you don't have to wait to break the enemy before the increased damage duration happens, unlike with SL, I think. Just check this real quick. Yeah, because for SL, you need to have prey stacks first. And then, once you break the enemy with prey stacks in them, that's the time where the secondary buff, debuff takes effect, which is more than just damage taken. That's cool. So cool. Okay, let's go back to Seorin. Frozen Spin, A1, now fires 4 missiles, which is this one, the first skill. When the user enters the stage, it activates Overtake effect. When Seorin or an ally successfully puts an enemy in the break state, it activates Limited Break effect. Cooldown 120 seconds. When Limited Break effect is active, it resets the cooldown of all skills and restores the user's core gauge and power gauge by 100%. So you insta have ult again. So that explains why you use first skill and then ultimate skill, because ultimate skill is an almighty break. So if you don't break it within that first 2 rotations, once you complete the rotation and then break the enemy, you'll insta regain ultimate back. Good. Overtake increases break effectiveness by 50. 50? Really? 50? Let's go back to here again. We can check Goto as well. This is just 20%. That's the normal breaker effect. 20% only. You can check here as well. 20%. Wait. Oh my. What the heck? 50? Decreased damage dealt. Oh. By 30%. Okay. That makes sense. When the limited break effect is activated, it removes overtake effect. So if you can somehow break the enemy within 15 seconds or 30 seconds in Workshop of Brilliant Light, it removes overtake to limited break effect, which is decreases break effectiveness by 50%, which is fine because you don't need it at that time because the enemy is already in break state. Damage dealt increased by 30%, missile damage 30%, crit hit damage 30%. Okay, sure, okay, 120 seconds. Ice Shard Magnum or Glacier Spin now fire 4 missiles. But I guess this is just for okay. That explains why it's 50%. It's only when you enter the stage for the first 15 or 30 seconds. You have that break effectiveness, and then there's no more break effectiveness. When the user enters back to the stage, it activates Black D on the entire team. Increases defense, max HP, recovers MP by 1.5 every 5 seconds. Permanent MP recovery. Oh my god. Water team members increase the damage increased by 10%, stacking up to 3 times for every water. Yep, that's normal. A5 that I've never had. Sad. Missile crit rate increased by 100. Crit damage increased by 30%. Sub-Zero limited break effect gets enhanced. Now it's 2% water damage taken. 30 seconds, stacking up to time, so that's 20% in 30 seconds. Decrease break effectiveness by 30%. So instead of 50%, here you will still have additional 20%. Damage dealt by 50, so damage 50%, crit damage 50%. Oof. But this is why it's not really required to get A5, because you wouldn't really need this unless you're chasing for the DPS. Even just with A4, this heavily outpasses Seo. I'm sorry. I'm a Seo fan since the start because it's just fun to use Seo, especially because she gives shield, but god damn these buffs. Also, it gives defense and HP. What's shield with perma defense and HP? Oh, and max recovery. Oh my god. Again, skill guide order. Skill 1 for attack. Ultimate. Skill 2. Unless, of course, you mess up the order somewhere in the middle, but it's fine. You'll be able to get back there. No time. For armor set, I don't have armor set yet. I don't have cores for her yet, but I would assume she would be using Nameless Demon because this is ultimate skill. I guess this is fine because this is user's crit hit damage. And then for this one, we don't really need a shield, but you can go with a shield. This one is a little bit better, at least for me, because it decreased damage taken when the Jinwoo is hit. What do you mean when the Jinwoo is hit? When the user is hit. This one is increased defense by 6% when you have lower HP, which you really don't want to do. Increased defense when MP is below. You don't really want that. You'll probably never get that, so I guess this is the best one. Free shields, safer gameplay, not bad. This one recover MP. We don't need to recover MP, so technically Ancient Wrath would be good when the user has 20% of their MP or less. Recovers 30% one-time use during combat. Not really that useful, especially since she has a perma MP recovery buff. And this is what, so it's gonna be 2 nameless, at least for me. Nameless, nameless, and then ancient. At least if you wanna build her like optimally. But normally you just want to just like borrow someone else's core because the effects doesn't really matter that much. Again, unless you're chasing for the minimum numbers. For the armor, I don't know. Maybe the new one is better. Just another update from the future. This is my current armor build for Seorin. and these are my cores that I'm using. I said earlier that this can be like not that useful, but it is useful because you also don't want to get hit anyway just to trigger this. So this is nice, even though it has permanent MP buff. If it happens that your MP goes below 50%, you get 6. And then this one just helps you not burn through your MP because in some cases, especially when I was fighting against reverse hard Yogurmon, I noticed that her MP goes below 50% a lot. Or maybe I'm just using it incorrectly, but then again, it's not that bad to have. Saves you a little bit of MP, and you get 6% defense if it happens to go down the threshold. So, for the square slot, it's either Crimson Apex or Ancient Wrath's right hand, at least for me. That's what I think would work if you really want the passives, but again, you don't really need to, because most of the time you just want to borrow, of course, from other hunters, unless you're rich or you're a whale, something like that. For this one, you can go for Ancient Wraths as well, especially if you miss the reset, the ult reset. But other than that, you can go for this one as well. Fine, but there's 20-second cooldown, and you can barely use ultimate within 20 seconds anyway, because if you do your combo and then you break the enemy, you were going to use your ult again. Oh yeah, I can get 10 tickets here. That means we can do another pull. Please tell me I can get A5 from that ticket. From these tickets, please. I beg you. I want my A5. We skip all the cutscenes. Start. 60. Oh my god, that's sad. So how many did we get? 200. So that's two. A total of 2 weapons. Good. We claim all these. We get 1 Seorin weapon. Always good. Okay, since we have 10 more tickets, let's try. Please. 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 Give me the A5. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Another one. Come on, this is my last pull. I'm poor. Ah! No! I am sad. Of course, it's on 51. Right now, what I can say, Seorin is worth. Definitely worth. But also, in this game, you should never skip any banners. Even if you just want to get the minimum required advancement as a free-to-play player, you would still want to not skip any banner. Just get Seorin to A1, you're done. Don't be like me who's suffering right now. Technically, I'm already at a good position because my Seorin is at A4, but I want A5. You don't want to be greedy like me. If I stopped at A4, I would have around 20k still essences or something around like that. Okay, since we're gonna be doing something, give her her weapon. Right now, what I'm going to do is borrow all of Seo's gears. They're both HP users anyway, and I'm too lazy to craft new ones for her right now. Also saving gold and chips. This is bad. This should be crit rate. Well, whatever. I'm gonna give this back to Seo once I have better artifacts for her. This is Blessing? Why would you want Blessing on her? Game. Oh, because the recommended is this one, and I don't have it. Of course. These artifacts are bad, and technically I should feel bad for them. Again, we will replace them once we get better artifacts. Wow, this sucks. That explains why this sucks. Normally you'd want a flat main stat. This one is way better, technically. But it's also not that good. But at least there's a crit damage. Let's see if I'm gonna at least get lucky with these ones. Oh, that's already a bad start. Another flat HP or crit damage would be good. Very good. Really? You're not gonna give me an HP? Really? The game is trolling me at this point. The game is really trolling me now at this point. Okay, sure. This is a 3 out of 4. This is actually way better now. You can easily find them. Emperor cover rating is not that bad. HP. Let's go. Let's go HP. Let's go HP. Oh, that sucks. Whatever. Crit rate. Now go to HP. Ah! No! Of course you're gonna go do something like that, you shit. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying in game. What is this? Oh. Okay, whatever. It's 50%. Technically, you would want flat main stat on them. But I have 50k HP. Sure, that works. That's usable. Also, or Gamba. Come on. Give her to me. Give me the last one. Give me the A5, please. Please. No. You're really running me dry. There it is. Please tell me it's her. I can't. If it's not her, I can't. Yes! Oh, A5! Oh. This is second to Kanae, man. This kind of rate is second to Kanae. My Kanae, I had 650 plus to A5. Right now, this is my current streak. Oh. I am so disappointed with my pulls. Now here comes the fun part, is my water team is not as strong. Is this unlocked? Oh, it's unlocked. Oh my god, now? Can Seorin properly carry me here when I technically was having a hard time with Seo back then? If we fail to defeat Serb here, I'm gonna borrow course from the fire team temporarily. And then see if we can beat them. Oh, okay. You need to cast it before, because it only triggers extreme evade mid-movement. If it's before the movement, it's not gonna work. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, 80% immediately? What is this? This is a speedrun. What? This is not normally. As one guy would say, this is not normally. Oh, I wasted my attack. Oh shit! Oh, that's bad. That was bad. Because I got stuck in the flame breath. But this is... Oh my god, that was so fast. Oh. Oh! This is definitely a huge buff. Again, I can manual serve tier 20 with Seo, at least back then, but it was kinda hard. I had to swap to Ana Ruiz so I can speed run quite a bit, but this is so fast. That's so fast. What the heck? And yeah, I'm here again from the future, and my conclusion is Seorin is really good, but of course, Seo still has her uses. If you have Seo right now, you can continue using her. You can swap to Anorwiz if you really need help with breaking, because the poison debuff of Anorwiz is good, especially if you're new to the game. You can also go try for Nam Cheong because she was also used back then, especially for Vulcan. But you can just go for Anorwiz. It's she's still really good. All these break damage, immobilize, break damage, minus defense, really good, really helpful. Theo would be good mostly as shield if you really need shield, especially during Jinwoo mode. That's mostly what's gonna be her use if you just need shield. And then Seorin is what you're going to be using most of the time, especially because of all her buffs. Though for Jinwoo mode, she's not as useful because her support skill will only trigger once you break the enemy. If the enemy doesn't have a break bar, then she's basically not that good. Yeah. It's situational. There's no tier list. Tier list is bad because it you just see tier list. Oh, I'm just gonna copy what tier list says. It doesn't show everything, unless of course they explain their tier list. I don't like tier lists. It's just a personal thing for me because most tier lists are misleading, and not most, but some tier lists are based on personal preference. Like, what do you mean personal preference when you need to inform people how each hunter differs from each other? So yeah, that's just my take. Yeah, Shorin is worth, and probably gonna be paired with the upcoming hunter. Yeah, upcoming anniversary hunter. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today.